Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to create table in SQL. So first you have to open XAMPP. I have already opened it. So open now. So you can see I have already created two database named university and college. So to create table, you have to provide this type of SQL command. First, create table keyword, then the name of the table, then parenthesis, and first column 1 and the data type of the that you want to store on that column, that you have to mention this column 2 data type and etc. And finally you have to close your parenthesis. So I have already given a table here. So in this table you have 4 column and 4 rows. First, row 1, ID, name, email, country. That's are the column header. So ID, this is first column 1, this is column 2, this is column 3, column 4. So to create this table, I have to provide this type of SQL command and create table keyword, and the name of the table I want to name it student. Then ID and data type of the ID is integer, so int, and the name and data type of the name column or field is varchar, that's mean variable character sets, and the length of the string or characters is 30. Email varchar and length is 30. Country varchar, length is 30. That comma shouldn't be here. So I want to inform you about data type at first. So I have already opened in wtschool.com. You can learn here all type of programming language. This is a very good websites to learn about programming language. So data types, SQL data types. So data type char and size, that means the length of the string or character set. Binary, string data types, that's all are regarding to string data types. Medium, long, etc. Numeric data types, bit, size, tiny int, boolean, small int, medium int, integer, and in the bracket you can define as or assigned size, float, double, decimal, date and times data types, date, time, timestamp, time period, etc. And string data types, char, varchar. There are many data types in SQL, so you can learn about data types in details from these websites. So to create table student, I have to ID integer, name varchar, email varchar, and the size of the string country varchar. So I want to now run this one XAMPP software. So I want to run this in university database. I want to create table in university database. So click on university. You can see database university has opened. So click on SQL. Create table student id int name varchar and size is 30, email varchar and length is 30, and the last one is country regarding that table. That is also 30. So that is my SQL command to create this table in university database. So now you have to run this. So first create table student id integer type, data type is integer, name varchar, length is 30, email varchar 30, country varchar, and finally close the parenthesis. So now go. So you can see create table student. The table has created named student. So student table, and the table header is a column header, that's mean header id name email country. So that's how I want to create a table. You can create table on jump manually. To create table manually, you can just open your database. So you can see here student table is already inserted here. Browse, that means this. Structures mean the tables properties of each columns id name email country. And you can use browse, change, drop, that means to delete any row, and add primary key unique. That's are the features and for keywords in SQL and jump. So to create manually, you can click just here, create new table. Create new table and the name of the table. Now I want to create another table name student 2, student 2 2, and number of columns you can increase or decrease number of column. Click on here and decrease here, click on here. The number of columns is decreasing and increasing here. So I want to create another table that will contain columns 4. So I want to number of columns is given 4 here, and click on create. And you can see the table name, length of value, default collection name. Here are the 4 column header, column 1, column 2, column 3, and the final the column 4. And data types for that column is given. You can select any type of data type from here: date time, timestamp, time, year, and string, char, varchar, tiny text, etc. Special, JSON, numeric, integer, bin. So there all the data types are given here. So first column should be id. So and data type of the id is int, and length of the int is 10. The second column is name, and the data types is varchar. Here is varchar, so I want to select it, and here is length. I want to assign to the length is 40, and third column was email, and data type is varchar, and length is given here 40, and fourth column was country, data type is varchar. I can also select here text, date, varchar. It is as you require, then you will select what is you want to assign the data type for a given table or for a columns. Varchar 40, oh sorry, length is 40. So the properties are given here manually, and just save. So you can see student 2 another column has been created, and this is created manually, not by SQL command. So you can learn both how to create table manually or through SQL command. Thank you everyone.